let's just... Alrighty. Greetings, I am Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator, today with SimCity 2000. We'll actually be live streaming. Oop, I'll close that out. Got everything open that I need to have open. I will have the sound on for this game for like the first little bit of it, but I don't know how the streaming is going to handle the music. So, once we actually get into the game proper, I'm going to turn off the music. But I'm going to revisit the stream VOD, and see how the music turned out. So, let's start out. Alright, we'll start a new city. We will learn from our mistakes of the past past attempts. We'll start with that. Alright. Pause it. We'll go ahead and turn off the music and off the sound effects. And I will double check the archive and see how well it handled with the streaming. I'm on a 15-second delay for what it's worth. Alright. So this is a chance to just kind of hang out and chat for a little while. So, what has gone on recently? We'll set up over here. Let's see. Work today, just unloading freight and such. Someone came back that I was not expecting to come back. But if they're willing to get past whatever they've been dealing with and resolve that, then by all means they are welcome to come back. I just hope they're going to be paying attention to stuff a little bit better. I mean, we kind of have to make up for one of the people we lost due to not handling a certain situation the way it should be handled. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, power plant. We'll start with coal power. Not the best, but it's alright. What else? What I want to do is set up a water pump. Water pumps over here. Okay. And make sure they get powered appropriately. Okay. Yesterday was the board game league. Oops. Let's not put it right next to the industrial center. There we go. And not a whole lot of people showed up, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate. But then again, Gamma's going on, so um, can't really hold it against the game store owner for not being there. All things considered. Right. Rotate. That's fine. They can get to there within 3. Let's fix the terrain. This was a bad start. But you know what? Let's just roll with it for now. Get creative. Let's fix that later. Little terrain. Shit. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's not what I want to do. Little terrain. But yeah, I was actually able to run a game that I freaking brought for once for the league, Robo Rally, with only 3 people. It just it's not the same. But yeah, it's the revised. Um, the Renegade Game Studios one. It's the one that I've shown on my channel already. Let's see. Industrial, residential, or commercial. Okay, and then set up a residential block somewhere. I remember how last game went. Let's take certain measures because I'm kind of pissed off at the way things work in this game. Yeah. Yeah, I've expressed some of my opinions on what I want to do going forward for the league. Um, and just generally running games at places. Um, there's another game store in town, but it's like way the hell out of the way. And I miss having the game store in walking distance. You know, it's made all the difference to be able to have somewhere I could walk to. You know. Make sure I have enough left over to take care of the power in the pipes. Yeah, that should be fine. But for next week, I'm going to be running a game that used to be mine and is currently in someone else's possession. They let me take the game home so that when I actually get to the game store, I can set it up. I can do it early, and not have to worry about waiting for them. Because they got there yesterday, like right on the hour, or pretty close to it. I'm like, see, this is what makes it hard. If I can actually have the game in my possession, I can go run it sooner. Okay. This is probably an excessive amount of power lines, but I don't care. I want to be absolutely sure. I think one of the things we're going to have to do with running Robo Rally in the future is um, just maybe get like a sand timer or something specifically for that game because it needs it. People need to be getting through their shit sooner. Shit. We can hide the roads. There. But then I can't see what I'm doing on the. Where am I connecting? But yeah, I'll be running Crude the Oil game, and I'm just going to hope that exactly three other people show up. Because otherwise, I have to find a 5-player game to do instead. Could probably bring one. Anyway. Okay. Water pump. Let's go above ground. There's one spot for it. I don't know how good of a spot that's going to be for that. See, there's more over here too. I'll just dedicate a certain amount of pumping stations. Okay. And get it powered. And set up the pipes over that way. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. We still have 7,000 simoleons left. That's okay. Now's the time to just sit back and see how things progress. Yeah, last time I thought, hey, let's put in, a school. Let's put in police and fire and all that. And I realized, wait a minute. This is taking a cut out of my um, my funds heavily. So let's see here. Set up something fun, you know, right next to the water pumping stations. That's I don't know. Right next to the residential area seems also kind of dumb as well. I know the one zoo that's in this town is over by one of the big dam park, which is right across from the big dam golf course. And it's kind of not a whole lot of other stuff going on over there. Let's see here. Get set up the zoo on the hill. Okay. There we go. Let's have something to encourage people to check out the city. Yeah. The day before yesterday, um, we got to. I went up to another store in the for the company to go help with some stuff that they're dealing with. And there's catering and all that, but I think going forward, I really don't want to have to go out of town for work anymore. It's kind of nuts. Let's see here. I was gonna say, do we need a road leading to the water pumps just for maintenance? I don't know. Probably some sad dirt road leading to it. Probably. Uh, who knows? Yeah, all the potential road space over here is a gigantic pain in the butt. All right. Uh, do I really want to demolish more terrain? Seems like more hell than it's worth. I guess. Okay then. There's the maintenance road to the water pumping station. All right. Ah, oops. Find me. Okay. Over here. Okay. Turn back to the angle I started at. Um, I still have more money to work with. I'm thinking maybe maybe another kind of commercial area or just more residential. If you're wondering why I'm not going with the two rows, uh, there's a reason for that. If you're familiar with the game, you probably know why, but let's not say it out loud and piss off anyone who might actually care. about that. But yeah. Uh, uh, I am down to who? Down to that. How much more can I squeeze into this before I just have the hope for the best? Let's then set up more commercial districts, I think. A little bit more commercial, a little bit more industrial. Okay. And we're getting close to the end of the treasury. I believe if necessary, I can always just take out a loan. I'll try not to end up in that position, but it might happen. Okay. And pipes. Okay. I think we're at a good point to just say, let's go. Oh, almost. There we go. Might have to set up another power plant at someday over here. At the very least, I'll need to set up another power plant before this one blows to hell, because they're only good for like 50 years. Alright. To zoom out a little bit. And we're going to we'll just go. Alright. Sit back, take a drink of my soda. They keep demanding rail, but it's like, where's a good spot for railroad? Actually, let's pause for a sec. Okay. Rail depot is 500. So we have like 2 rail depots. And then connect them over the mountains. And the industrial centers. Link the industrial centers together. I mean, that is an idea. I don't know how effective it'll be, but it's trying something. And that's ultimately what I'm just here to do with this game, is try something. Because, I don't know. I don't know what's going to work, what's not. I just like to mess around with this game. So, we'll set up Rail Depot. Rails R20. Ooh. Let's weigh the decisions on this. So, rail depot, 2 rail depots is 1,000 already, and then I have to calculate how much rail I'm going to need. I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Okay. And then I need to make sure I have the electricity and the pipes. I will wait until I actually hit the next the next part of this. And see if I actually make any money on what I got people-wise. Yeah, the industrial centers are just building decently. Um, we really need more residential, apparently, so we'll look into it next year. Citizens demand police. Okay. Property taxes, transit authority. Yeah. So we barely made any money, but you know what? It's a start. Okay, speed, pause it. Alright. The moment I put in police, I'm gonna have to pay pay to have them around. I think what I'm gonna do is set this up. Let's see here. Because it's all kind of clear there. And actual rail. Let's go here. Okay, so those two are connected. Power lines. Okay. Power lines. And pipes. Okay. Roads. Yeah, they're connected. Okay. Let me add a few more around. There we go. 19 bucks left. Okay. Let's see if that'll help the situation at all. Zoom in on this area. And let's just speed it up a little bit. Ooh, the railroad is running. Nice. I mean, if it's useful, then cool. I'm just glad to have stuff that people make use of, you know. But I imagine I'm trying to figure out how. I have to wonder how expensive that's going to be as part of the transit. See a lot of heavy traffic around here and down over there. I may just have to set up a police station next year, or as soon as I have the money. This is journal. Okay. Of over 2,000. I have local law enforcement. Really? Okay. So I can go place that thing now. I got it. Property taxes. There's the transit authority. We're making money. Woo! Hey, 116, my birthday. Let's go and pause. Okay. Police are too expensive. Mayor's house. I want to live next to the zoo. It just feels appropriate. Uh, pipes. Yeah, connected, hooked up. Okay. Let's have room to expand anything yet. What else is available? I don't think that's right. Buses don't really show up until 1950, at least for this game. Or somewhere around there. So, small park, big park, too expensive. Small park. Be nice to put around. Then again, I don't know how badly that'll affect the crime. At least for this town, I know how it affects the crime. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna need to start looking into residential expansion. Let's go underground. No roads. We can set up a strip of residential along that road. Right there. Right here. Then I just have to make a couple power line connections. Okay. Okay. And there too. Okay. Let's see how well that turns out. Okay. And we were damn near broke. I know you demand police, but I kind of need taxes to afford police. What else went on? I skipped the game store on Saturday, but I might go. I'm definitely going for March. Later in March, we're finally gonna have our group to play Mega Civ because holy crap, I've been wanting to play that for a while now. Why is everything getting abandoned? The hell? Let's see something. Abandoned. What the hell? Guess it's just not in demand. Okay. Holy crap, actual money. Okay. Let's float a bond. If I issue a bond, how much money do I get? Is the question. The thing is having to pay that shit back. But my city's not gonna build very far if I'm still scrambling for money. This is an experiment, so let's just do it. 10K. You have to pay money out of it. Okay. Pause. Okay. $10,000 to work with. What does my city need? Police. They're asking for police. Uh, let's set up a police station here, at the very least. Sure. They're powered. They're watered? Really? Oh yeah, the pipes went that far, of course. Right, what else? I need to build more residential stuff, I think. It's clearly telling me, hey, you need to get more people in here. And we're close enough. I'll check something. Yeah, almost 2,000. They have a good population. You know what? Connect with the neighbors. Because who knows, it might inspire people to come check us out. Let's see. Build a road here. Am I gonna have to bite the bullet on the expand it on the? No, because I know exactly what happens with that freaking setup if it's 2 rows, and I don't like dealing with that shit. Yeah. So let's continue doing our weird thing with the residential setup. I'm wondering if how much of a pain in the ass does it connect that rail depot over here to another one? Let's see here. That's yeah. It's this whole mess of terrain right here. It's just. Uh, I should have did what I had in mind and actually mess with Skirk and set up just a flat terrain city to mess with. But sometimes it's more fun to do shit the hard way. Haven't had haven't done anything for that series in a while either. Let's see here. And then the pipes. Expand out that way. Okay. Gonna say am I gonna need more water pumps anytime soon? Okay. So there's that rail depot, there's that one there. They're supposed to be setting up a passenger rail in this city eventually, or they might have already started. I don't know. There used to be, for sure. Just wondering um, when they're gonna get to it. Yeah, this terrain is just freaking terrible. Alright, let's just fuck around and find out then. If... Huh. Let's level some terrain. Alright. That'll work out a little bit better for the plan. Ah. Seaport. Huh. I don't really have the space for it, but that might be something to keep in mind for an idea later on. Okay. What the hell? It doesn't work? Shit. I may have wasted money on that then. Alright. Let's try. Let's try again. That actually connects. Okay. Let's see here. Where... Ah. It's over there. Okay. Good scenic route. Uh-huh. Is it supposed to turn out like this? Shit. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, let's... Oops. My pipes. Yeah. Alright, let's unpause and see if this actually works. Okay, it actually works. Okay, cool. And return it. Around. Okay. There's my familiar angle. Let's speed up. We did need a fire station as well. Let's pause it. Let's set up fire protection. It's going to be a good place for fire protection. Close to the residential. Yeah. Close to the industrial. It's going to be a good spot. We'll set it up next to the this rail depot for now. Okay. Okay, we got some developments going. We really have too much commercial? Huh. Oops. It's going through this. Population. Anything else? City industry. Finance, construction, textile, steel mining. Tax rates. Demand. Interesting. Okay. Let's just unpause and zoom out and just let it run its course. See how this goes. But yeah, Mega Civ, second Saturday from the last. And then going back up to the Springs last Saturday will be just a nice little getaway from this town for a while. Enjoy the environment up there. Oh. It's because it took us a while to get the fire department in there. Yeah. You have to add. It's gonna take 10,000 to actually repay the entire bond. It's gonna suck. Lower taxes to encourage growth. But then I won't have a lot of money, will I? Can lower taxes, but then I have to hope people actually set up in this town. Yeah, apparently I just really need more residential. But I don't want to do the freaking 2 row because it just. I know how it ends up. Yeah. I don't think citizens want to live too close to the industrial zone. But we're getting desperate. Set up more residential. What else is going on? Sorry, I'm not much for conversation right now. I'm just kind of having fun with this. I've got some things coming. I got my Randon Nuring T-shirt. I wore that to the game store yesterday, and like nobody really noticed. I don't think it, because it's got the little orc in the pocket orc. It's just kind of cute, but they didn't really say anything about it. I might wear that out to the when we go out of town for the last Saturday, just cause. Okay. Oh, can't build under that cross section. To demolish. Here. Set up. More power lines. Over that way. Okay. Ah, shit. Yeah, I just really want to get out of this town for a while. That's one of the things that was kind of nice about going out of town for the work thing. So, just being able to see something else for a little while. It's an interesting store I went to, too. I'm thinking we don't need commercial. I think if we had like more population, maybe more commercial stuff over here. Uh, Population's getting up. All right. Zoom in a little bit, not all the way. Did I remember lay the pipes? Yes. Okay. And the power lines. Have one police station and one fire department. What else? We just have to hope people move in. Let's see. The train's going. Yeah, the trains are going. Okay. Yeah. There's another game I want to run at some point. It says Steam. It's like I have this wooden dowel that I'm going to be preparing to cut into pieces for the stocks for Steam Barons for a seventh player. So that someone who wants to play that color pieces has that as an option. Oh, we're losing money bad. Courage growth. We're so screwed right now. What else? We have too many roads. Schools. Use more hospitals. Float a pond. But we're already freaking in debt hard. People are asking for a pollution ordinance. Well, how expensive is that going to be? You can finance for extra money. Do we want to do sales and income tax? I don't want to. Pollution controls will cost money. Fuck it. Parking fines. Legalize gambling. Income tax. Do we want to be that asshole of the income tax? Nah, screw it. Pause. We still need more residential. I'm wondering if maybe setting up commercial zone over here might inspire more people to want to live over in this way the hell out there. part of the city. It was one of the things that was frustrating about living with my dad was the closest convenience store required walking down a big freaking hill, which could more accurately be considered a mountain. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm going to mute until the phone stops ringing. Okay, it stopped finally. There's got to be something else to be appealing over here. But yeah, it's just. There are times where I kind of miss that place. There are other times it's like, nah, I don't really have anything to go back to over there. So screw that. And it's add more. No, it's not a demand, but let's just for the sake of setting things up the way I want to. All right. How many different cities have I lived in my life? There's growing up in Kent, Washington, and then moving over to the Covington area of it. There's this town, and then there's the city with my dad. Kind of want to keep it on both commercial zones. All right. I am half tempted to see what it takes to live up in the Springs, but at the same time, it's like, uh, reason why it's kind of hard to live up there. At least it would be better than trying to live up in Denver. But that's also kind of a curious thing to me. Like, what if, you know, when mom said we were moving to Colorado, I thought, oh, we're gonna move to Denver, and it's like, no, it's it's Pueblo. But Pueblo's all right. Just wish it had more stuff going for it sometimes. Okay, how bad is this? Okay. The loss is going to shrink over time, but it's still an absolute pain in the ass. Do I want to add anything? I think we just need more residential, but oh my god, there's hills and shit. You know what? Center. Because it's right there. Just say screw it. Easy solution. And there are pipes running through it, so it's no problem. What else? Just getting way the hell out there. This is a silly game sometimes. But yeah, stuff I've been waiting for to come in. I got my Random Earring shirt. I got something from Hot Topic. I'll just say that. I don't always get stuff from there, but I'm usually pretty happy to see something that I personally want. I'm just I'm pretty sure it'll fit. Because here's the thing about the Hot Topic stores. They're a lot of their plus size stuff is like only available online, which is kind of a bummer. Sorry, I'm gonna have to mute while the phone's ringing again. Okay. Turn this around. It's nice keeping everything at ground level. I should start setting things up on the hill. Okay. Should I? You know what? Let's just run it and see where it goes. Okay. Well, so there seems to be a running thing in this game. Oh, they need a hospital. How much? Oh, it's cool. It's 500. It's just gonna keep cutting into our money, and we just. Let's see where we're at next year. Or we just set one up anyway. Screw it. We're probably already lost on this. It's a good spot. Right next to the industrial. Right next to the power plant is not going to fly. Great. On top of the hill. Because that's such a brilliant idea to put it on top of a freaking hill. I mean, there's the one in our town is pretty much on top of a hill. Anyway. So there we go. Okay. Double connected. Just in case anything happens. Alright. We're so running out of money this game. No one is going to be happy, and I'm going to be broke. Great. What else? I got some more stuff coming games-wise that I'll probably be featuring. So look forward to that. One thing I'm bidding on and I'm hoping to get it. No spoiling, because I don't want someone to go snipe it from me. More taxes. Ooh, ooh, problems, problems. Really? Shoe one more bond. Oh, this is going to suck so much. But we're so screwed. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? I think the big thing is set up a school somewhere. There. It goes there. Power it. Pipe it. Alright. What else? Apparently we need more residential. So let's see where we're going to set things up. Side of the industrial zone. Can I just do a city that's like nothing but industrial? Industrial, commercial, cyberpunk hellscape city. That could be fun. How the hell did I get into cyberpunk in the first place? I'm still trying to remember where it all started. Was it? There's a little bit the Saturday morning Sonic the Hedgehog, and then a little bit Batman Beyond. I know the option. There's an option to do light zoning, but who actually does that? Who seriously does the light zoning? It's an interesting research thing to do for people who play this game. Like, what zoning do you use? Be nice to know. Ooh, there's a fancy house. Curious. Luxury homes. Okay. Let's see what else I can do. I'm gonna try something. That's kind of nuts. Okay. Seaport. Interesting. It's basically another zoning set. The only thing is I don't have the separate road. Yeah, separate road there. So I can get to the main road system. Because I'm still curious about the whole transportation angle the game's got going for it. It's like, I set up the rails. How much help are they? Really? I have to wonder. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, we're going to focus on the seaport and see what actually happens with it. I'm curious. Try some soda. Yeah, usually when I'm getting stuff on eBay, it's like I go for the buy it now shit because I don't want to wait. I don't want to take a chance that someone's going to outbid my ass. Oh, wow. Let's see what this is. Warehouse. All these seaport warehouses. Interesting. Let's see. Pipes. There we go. Make sure that's taken care of. All sorts of warehouses on the seaport. Pause. I want to. Okay, let's take a look at the city itself. See how things are going. Are those abandoned? Crap. Wait a minute. What's this one? Large factory. Crime is a problem. Pollution's an even bigger problem. It is what it is. Let's see here. What else? It's growing. It's a nice. There's a nice one right there. Office building. Ooh. The road. Go up here. Yeah, not much else is happening up here. Shit. No. %70 of capacity. Alright. Well, let's just go right into the budget. Well, crap. We're just losing money. I just need to focus on residential. Really. It's all it's gonna really take. Population 4,440. But hey, we're doing better than our neighbors, so that's something. You know what? Speaking of neighbors. Down here. Let's just go for it. Okay. And then okay. Yeah, I'm not sure on the exact effects of the having neighbors. But it's, I don't know, it makes sense. Might as well. Let's see where else we can add more people. Am I being dumb with the residential? Should I just accept the fact that I'm going to have to deal with what I know I'd have to deal with? I'm going to continue being stubborn because you know what? It's how I intend to play this. It's silly strategy of mine. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just looking forward to what I've got coming later on in terms of what I want to do. Because there's just a lot of stuff I would like to try. I definitely want to maybe do some more stitching and chatting type videos like I used to. I just need to find the time for it. Okay, because here's how my schedules work out. I I generally work Wednesdays and Thursdays, occasionally on Fridays. So with Friday off, um, I end up that's the day I get paid, so I don't really have a whole lot of time to just mess around with other stuff. You know what? Let's do weird shit. The residential area on the other side of the tracks, because that's just something. Residential area right next to the railroad on the other side of the industrial complex. Uh, it's there we go. Yeah, it's Friday off, and then I get paid, and then I usually have to go run around and do stuff. Um, for some reason, my mom has that day off of work as well. But also, the way the school system here works, my nephew is usually home from school, which is a gigantic pain in the butt. It is very disruptive, and it's hard to get things done when he's here. Yeah. I just want him to be better than what he's been because he's been in a lot of trouble for my mom and my sister. I was on Twitter the other day. It's like a major take is, ooh, spanking is bad and all that. It's really hard to know what the effectiveness is. Either it is or it isn't. But when you see, parents are just struggling with disciplining their child, what else is there to offer? You know? I'm wondering if going with the rail system early and just saying screw it to the roads might have been better. I don't know. Yeah, well, let's actually see what I'm doing. This way. Let's set up. And More residential. Up on the hill. Okay. It's just frustrating sometimes dealing with them. But what else can we do? Potential. Get some power and water up here. It's going to be closer. To be honest, I really don't want to be a parent anytime soon. See what my sis has to deal with. I know what my mom had to deal with. I really don't want to be there right now. What else? Is there anything else going on? It's hard to say a whole lot of stuff right now because I'm just hoping things can be manageable in the future without too much trouble. See. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we got pipes set up. Okay. Need to think about power plant in the future. Oil, maybe. 79% of capacity. I'm about to hit a cliff of power supply. If I'm not careful. It's no good. Waterfalls? Water. Wait a minute. Water 100. Hydroelectric 400. So 500 per instance that I want to use. And I want to do this. Okay. One, 2, 4. Okay. Power plant. Hydroelectric. And then power lines. And pipes. Probably doesn't need them, but you never know. Alright. Okay. I have no clue how this is going to work out, but it's something. Okay, let's just let it run. I'll sit back, enjoy some soda. I think after all my current shit comes in, I need to stop investing in dead games. It's expensive. I don't need to really be putting money into it. I need to focus on putting money into other stuff. Like my debt of nearly $17,000. Like, holy shit. The one thing I had to get was a new computer, and that's coming eventually. We'll see where it shows up. We'll get that set up. We'll see what I want to do for putting um, certain games on that computer. At the very least, I need to get OBS up and running on that shit. Because it's the one thing I'm going to need. Oh, hell. The bond payments are killing me. But if I try to take another bond, it's going to be even worse. It's time to raise taxes. uh, Back on services. Uh, yeah, a little bit. This is going to hurt so freaking bad. I need to up the taxes again. Okay. One more year of this, and let's see how it ends up. Um, let's take a look at where the city's at right now. I think at the start of the next year, I'm going to save it. If we're not horribly in debt. If nothing else, this is a learning experience of, okay, maybe I can try something different next time. 74% of capacity that hydroelectric is helping citywide. There's a game I want to own long enough to go through the whole thing and really get an understanding for, and it's a Barrage. Hydroelectric power game. It's interesting. It's just it makes my head freaking hurt sometimes. Luxury homes on the other side of railroad tracks, on the other side of the industrial complex. We have luxury homes. What city is that? What city is this? Uh, there's some interesting things to this game. Some growth over here. We're getting close to actually leveling out on the commercial industrial demand. And the residential is starting to close in. The residential's not doing too bad. Seaport is doing nice. That was an interesting investment. Sorry, I'm going to pause again. I'm going to mute again. I'm going to. It's too expensive to do seaports. I think we're just gonna. I'm gonna mute. Okay. Hopefully it stopped. You know what? Let's just kick me over to the next year. Let's see how badly we get toasted by the finances. Last $230, simoleons, whatever. Let's just see what happens. If I do this again, I'm probably gonna have to actually do do the bigger zones for residential because this it prevents the churches from being built, but at the same time, I don't know if that's worth the hassle of of it. Yeah. And everything's turning out. All things are getting abandoned. Shit. Oh, well. And we are in the red. Lower the taxes. Let's see. Let's just. Okay, we're in debt now. Let's just get through this already. Water shortage reported. Ooh. I have connection problems. That's all. Huh. Weird. What's going on with our water? What is going on with our water? Screw it. Let's just put the smear out of our misery. Let's see where this ends. Negative 604. Subways are now a thing. Fox. Links to electronic ant. Pollution. Shark Road. Okay. What is the game over condition on? So basically just say you're fired. You have mismanaged the city into oblivion, to bankruptcy. Get the fuck out of office, you dumbass. Yeah, the bond payments are just murder. Uh, at least the seaport held up. The losses aren't. Let's see if with enough effort we can just let time solve it. No, I think we're completely screwed. It's fine. So what else am I going to end up doing today after this is over? I might run down to the local library and go print some stuff out. Oh, the bus system shows up. There. Some parks. Yeah, we're basically toast. I don't think floating another bond is going to be an option at this point. Just continue to squeeze what we've got left. Yeah, it's basically over at this point. Yeah, nothing's getting better. Everything's just kind of falling apart. Screw it. Let's just. Over 6,000 people, but I don't think it's going to hold up. Just watch. You know what? Screw it. Let's go out with. Let's go out with glory and chaos. The It's the 1920s and aliens have arrived. I don't know if our police are equipped to handle this. It's No, it's fine. It's fine. I've given up on giving a damn about this particular city. Can we centering tool it to death? No. You can centering tool the helicopters that show up and make them crash. It's dumb. It's probably not advisable. All those trees, man. Shoot. Okay, I've made it clear that I have stopped giving a shit. So we're done. We're done with the game. So I'm thinking next time. Um, Next time I come back to this game, it's gonna be on my own, and I think we're gonna go with like rail as the early approach to stuff. Early transportation railroad for connecting parts of the city, and we'll like separate the zones a little bit better, or put them together. I think it's just like if there's, it's just the way the um, zones are together or something affects how badly they need roads. It's like they want to get to a different zone um, sooner rather than later. And I think it's like within 3. There's some kind of ideal layering of the zones. Um, I forget what it is. It's just I like doing stuff my way. But if anything else going on, I'm thinking tomorrow evening working on Thief the Dark Project. Tomorrow evening because I won't have any work in the morning, and it'll be hopefully an environment where I can actually get my recording done. Because it's not fun to play a game like Thief with all this light outside. I've got 2 freaking windows in this bedroom, and I can either play early in the morning Friday while it's still kind of dark. It's still quiet in this house, or Thursday, and hope that it's quiet because I can't guarantee it. Let's see. I've got things set up for the next RPG short, which is Cyberpunk 2020. We'll finish. We'll get to the rest of the RPG shorts before the month is over. I promise. And then there's Showdown series. I'm still halfway debating on that one because it's like, it's an interesting idea. It's better than nothing. Yeah, it's a 2-player scenario. All the 2-player games that that involve cards. Doing something with that. Which would include Commands and Colors Ancients. I'm tempted to just say, what the hell? Let's throw that one into the series and include that video. So yeah, Thief, RPG Shorts, Showdown, and all the shit that I have coming. I can't really spoil anything. But it's gonna be some more stuff that I've featured before. But it's random stuff, so you never know if it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So that's it for this live stream. Next time I try a live stream is gonna be Excelsior, because that game might work with the live stream option as well. And that might be the last time I do a live stream on this computer. I'm going to be configuring things on the new computer when I get it. I am not going to be using it for my content until April at the earliest. I want to start looking into, okay, how do I set things up with Mr. Skullface PNG dude and do fun things like moving them around and shit, look up, down, with and setting up some kind of face cam or not face cam, webcam, maybe using the phone camera for the movement and all that. Yeah, if I can look up how to do that and get the appropriate programs to make that work. Maybe it's something to enhance the experience of the streaming that I do when I do it, if I do it. There's that question of, am I ever really gonna get big into the streaming side of things while I still have this internet? It's hard. I see 65% dropped frames, 16, anywhere from like 1100 to 1600 to 1900 kbps. The bars are, red or yellow for most of the stream. It's hard. But I want to keep trying because I'm looking at my stream analytics and it says, 7 views. That means 7 people gave this stream a chance. If very briefly. And you know what? That people gave it a chance is nice. I got people giving my videos and shorts and live streams a chance, and it's just nice to know that my efforts amount to something. I'm having fun just doing this for the fuck of it, but knowing that other people are checking it out, it feels nice. So I want to keep doing it. So anyway, if you're still here at the end, thank you very much for watching. This has been Pillar Next.